Salutations, people who watch things on the internet. How are you guys doing this morning? This is Fun on the 101 number 3, and it will quickly turn into Fun on the 405 number 4, because we're on like the transition between the 101 and the 405. So this will be our first multi-freeway Fun on the whatever. So yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, do so up there. It's awesome. You get fun things, which are notifications that I posted a new video. But, you know, that's cool. And thanks to all the new subscribers lately. I like having you guys around, and hopefully you enjoy watching these ridiculous videos. What I want to talk about today is tonight I got an invite from one of my friends. Shout out to Brian Gramo. Go over to the stream.tv. He runs that. They do a lot of live broadcasting of events and shows. Sent me an invite to, well, let's backtrack a little, back to like 1992, back when I had a PC and, you know, getting a song in an MP3 format was new and took 2 hours to download. There was this little game called You Don't Know Jack, and some of you might be old enough to remember this game or have seen it in one of its various iterations. And it was at this point in gaming where there weren't a lot of games, and this was one of the first games to just churn out version over version and version, turning. And it started out as just kind of a simple trivia game is what it was, except for it was the most irreverent thing. It would yell at you and call you dumb when you got things wrong, and it had this twist. It wasn't like Jeopardy, or it wasn't like Wheel of Fortune. We're going to turn here, so I'm going to tilt my head. We're making the transition to the actual 405 right now. So we are officially Fun on the 405, number 4, right now. So You Don't Know Jack. It was just wacky and zany and kind of put a whole twist on the whole trivia game thing, and was a lot of fun. And then it quickly wore itself out, and everyone was really sick of You Don't Know Jack. You're like, really? Seriously? Another You Don't Know Jack? But it was still fun because, or at least in some sense, it was still fun because it did trivia well. So, flash forward to now, I guess THQ, the publisher, the game house publisher, has revamped You Don't Know Jack for the 2000s or the 2010s. And so there's a premiere party tonight, or launch party. And I heard the rumor that Paul Rubens, who is more famously known as Pee Wee Herman, who I think is a funny guy, and I'm really sad that he had to go away for such a long time because of his behavior, is voicing the new game, which could be really cool. And I'm kind of hoping he's at the party tonight, which would be really cool to see him, because he's just a funny guy. And I was really bummed here in LA about a year ago or 6 months ago, he did a live stage show of Pee-wee's Playhouse, which if you're familiar with the old TV show before the movie, or actually, I don't know, I think the movie may have come first. I have to, someone look that up for me. Pee-wee's Playhouse started, and if you don't know, so everyone knows who Lawrence Fishburne is, and you know, he's Morpheus from The Matrix and star of stage and screen. Lawrence Fishburne was this character called Curtis the Cowboy. Go on, click somewhere else on YouTube, and after you're done watching this, and look up Curtis the Cowboy, and you will not believe that the badass Morpheus used to be Curtis the Cowboy. Also, Phil Hartman, one of the greatest comedians who passed away a while ago, was on the show as John B. the Genie, and it was always fun. That was always a fun kids show. But so I'm bummed that I missed the live stage show, and I heard that no one really came back to do the show. Granted, Phil Hartman couldn't come back, but I heard Lawrence Fishburne was kind of too cool to do the show here in LA. But anyways, so I will hopefully post another review or a vlog later once, hopefully I'll get some hands-on time with the game tonight. But I wanted to tell you guys that I was excited to be going. Hollywood events are always kind of fun and crazy, so who knows what's going to happen. Anyways, I'm now on the 405, so I'm going to continue driving, because you all yell at me all the time because I'm not paying enough attention. But I'm paying attention. There's cars, and I'm using my gas and my brake and my clutch to do things. So anyways, if you haven't seen the last Do or Do Not, we reviewed the game Dance Central on Connect, so you can go view that over there. And please go subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Andrew Seeley, and we will see you guys later. Oh, the one funny thing that you guys don't realize is because the camera's facing me, I never can see where the off button is to stop recording, so I'm always fiddling around with the back of the camera, hoping that I'm going to hit the button correctly. And so if I ever just start mumbling and trailing off and then it cuts off, it's because I've actually found the button. And so we're going to try that now, and I'm just going to keep talking, and you may just lose me.